my dad made my childhood toys with people. My mother's death didn't feel real until I unlocked the front door of my childhood home and the smell hit me all at once. Old dust, pine cleaner, and something sweeter beneath it that I couldn't place. It was the smell of a place that had been waiting without changing, the way houses do when they've outlived the people who loved them. My dad stood behind me while I fumbled with the lock, his hands folded loosely at his waist, posture relaxed, patient. He looked exactly the same as he always had. Older, yes, grayer at the temples, but intact in a way that felt unfair considering the funeral we'd just buried my mother in. He hugged me when I stepped inside, firm and warm and entirely convincing. I remember thinking stupidly that if there were ever signs something had been wrong with him, they would have shown themselves by now. He'd been a good father, attentive, creative. He made things with his hands. He remembered birthdays. He read to me when I was little. These were the thoughts I clung to in the early days, before I started remembering the toys. The house was quieter without my mom. Not emptier, just wrong. Her things were still everywhere, but they'd already begun to feel like props left behind after a play had closed. My dad told me to take my time, said I could stay as long as I needed while we sorted things out. He mentioned my old room, said it was mostly untouched. When I asked him, casually, if he'd kept any of my toys, he smiled in that familiar, indulgent way and told me they were still in my toy box, same place they'd always been. There was something about the way he said it that lingered with me, though at the time I couldn't have told you why.